Hello sports fans, this is Stephen Hill for JustMyPicks.com, and I'm bringing you a special college football breakdown between South Carolina and Georgia. This SEC matchup is one of the biggest impact matchups that we'll see. Towards the beginning of the year, we saw South Carolina defeat the University of North Carolina in their first game. Very good game, by the way, by the University of South Carolina defense, who through and through played well. And then we get to Georgia, who had a disappointing game against Clemson. It came down to who won the game more, Georgia or Clemson, and who made mistakes more, which was Georgia on that field goal fumble of a snap. So coming into this game, Georgia, this is basically their year in a nutshell. If Georgia loses this game, you could forget them being a part of any BCS title game. If you could forget them being part of any SEC real race to the arms race as far as getting to a national championship, because 2 losses to start the year, that's almost impossible to bounce back from unless everybody else has a hellacious year and has 2 to 3 losses, which I don't see happening for a lot of teams. So coming into this game, South Carolina has the clear confidence. Georgia and Mark Richt are at a standstill. They did have a couple of good things that happened in that game. I feel like Todd Gurley did a lot of solid things in that football game. He's proven to be one of the best rushers in college football today. So Georgia doesn't have a lot to really hold their hat on, but the University of South Carolina with Connor Shaw, with that speed and those legs, that he's not the fastest, but he can be mobile when he needs to. Leaning on that defense of South Carolina, I think they will need to do that a lot in this football game. I feel like at the end of the day, South Carolina has the advantage because they do have Jadeveon Clowney. I feel like Georgia will be able to run the ball a little bit, but towards the end of the game, they may be forced to throw the ball, because I feel like South Carolina is going to line up 8 in the box. They're going to dare Georgia to throw the ball. Georgia's defense is horrendous, giving up all those yards to Clemson. I know it was the first game of the season, but South Carolina, if they get some wind under those wings, they can really fly, I'm telling you. So in this game, I am picking no upset here. I'm picking South Carolina to defeat Georgia and basically end Georgia's season within the second week of the college football season. I just don't have any faith in Georgia after them losing to Clemson. I had a lot of expectations on the Georgia Bulldogs, but after this, I don't have any expectations for them. I feel like Aaron Murray coming back was a mistake at this point, because he's not going to be able to bounce back and do anything if they lose this football game. So I want to know what you guys think. Do you think Georgia can overtake South Carolina, or do you agree with me and think South Carolina is going to beat Georgia? Check me out at JustMyPicks.com. You can also follow me on Twitter at JustMyPicksTV. Also check me out on YouTube, YouTube.com/JustMyPicksTV. Thank you very much for subscribing, and please comment and share my videos.